Hi, it's Fiona Fernandez, and I'm just going to put the backing onto this gorgeous new stamp. This is coming out in the catalogue, 4th of May. So I've got my sticker here. So when I put it on, the stamp will be that way, and I have the sticker this way. So I always like to double check I've got it. The pattern is correct there and there. And then I'm going to do it on my Stamparatus because it's such a big one. Pop that down there. I'm going to take the whole sticker off. And pop it on my plate. I'll put it up about there. And then I'm just going to move my magnet because we don't need that. Just put that over there. So then when I put that down, that part will be over that side. Okay. I'm just going to take the backing off this one. Make sure you don't change it. So the backing is on that side. Well, that's the stamp. It's going to look like that. Okay. So then before I remove the backing off here, I'm going to work out where I need it on my, because I want to line it up exactly. It's a bit easier when you've got straight lines to deal with. Often we've got all sorts of shapes. It's still not right. Just move that around a little bit. Sorry, I've got a light on there. It's reflecting, isn't it? Let me turn that one off, but you'll get a bit of strobing for now. But it's just a bit easier to see it. Just bring that over a bit. How's that looking? It's pretty, no, it's still out a bit there. Just need to bring it over a bit. Oh, I don't like that strobing of the light, sorry. I need to turn that back on. Don't want that happening. Oh, it's in a better position now anyway. Just keep moving that a little bit till I get it where I want it. Actually, it's still out. It's out a bit everywhere, isn't it? I think that's about right. It sits out a little bit on the side there. Just hoping it is lined up properly. And then I remove the backing paper off here. So I've just got to find where it is. Hang on. Use your fingernail, or I can use my take your pick tool. Use the little pointy tip to get the backing off. One side. And then do the same thing. Oh, you probably can't see what I'm doing, can you? Sorry. Let me show you that again. Just get you take your pick tool. Sorry, I didn't realise that was off camera then. It's looking down here, not on the camera. And then very carefully put it down and just make sure everything's lining up. I feel like there's too much stamp on this side now. I'll just rest that up there for a second and just double check without moving everything too much how much is on the edges of the stamp. There's quite a big bit on this side, which means we want that side a bit closer. Which means I might bring that over. I want to touch the stamp. Now if you do accidentally touch the stamp and get it the wrong way, you can heat it with your heat tool to lift it up. I don't want to have to do that. I just feel like this whole bit's up a bit higher there too. Just put that up again. Looks about the same. But it's sitting down further. I'm taking my time to do this because I don't want to mess it up. But I'm looking through the top and I can see in here that the sticker bit is a bit higher than the actual stamp. I'll move that up a tiny bit. A bit over this way a little bit. Be very careful. That's looking better. Okay, I'm happy with that. Okay, looks alright. If it's not, I'm going to be stuck with it. Hopefully it will turn out much better than my last one that I did without the Stamparatus. But when it's such a big stamp, hopefully that's good. Just give it a good push down. Let's hope it's okay. Looks alright. And then just carefully on one corner, pull that off gently. And it will be quite stuck, so you can not be so gentle now. Not so gentle now, just pull it off carefully. Right, and then I usually put the backing paper back on it for a minute. And I do these. Doesn't have to line up totally, just give it a good rub. To make sure the sticker's stuck on nicely. They do stick very well though. But yeah, if you get it a bit off, you can use your heat tool on the low setting and just heat it. You don't even have to heat it very long, just a little, little heat like that, turned off, and then you can pull the label back up, which is a really handy tip to know because I didn't know that at the beginning and messed a couple up. So that's my stamp, and then I always put a piece of on one corner so that once you put it back in your packet, you want to be able to get it off the packet again. And I just use a bit of my cloth on my clothes on the corner there, one corner, so that it doesn't stick too hard to the base. And when you're using it as well, you'll be able to lift it off a bit easier. So that's my putting your stamp labels on. Ciao!